Hello everyone. You will notice first and foremost that's something a little bit different here. You'll notice that my video, I look a little bit sped up here and just very momentarily. That's because something happened to my audio and it got completely and totally it's gone. So I decided to not scrap this video because something happened really interesting into it, so I decided to keep it. For the first 5 minutes it's sped up, but for the last 5 minutes I've kept it back to normal. What I'm doing at this point in the game is first I started making a whole bunch of Tinker's Construct glass, because I was doing the wall, because I was showing off my wall and I was explaining where I've explored in the map. I was building up my wall there, and I was explaining where I've gone off and went in a search for a lovely bunch of spruce trees. And I decided to go all the way around and found this weird dungeon up in the mountains. That's pretty much what I was talking about here, that I remember. So I went and grabbed a whole bunch of spruce wood. So that's what I'm going to lay here. That's what I decided I wanted to lay my flooring. And then I'm talking about how my wall is actually not where it's supposed to be, and it has to be bumped out. I still haven't fixed it. I'm fixing to fix it, actually. I'm fixing to record some more and fix it. I'll explain a little bit more about it in the next video, a little less kind of jittery like this. But I still have no idea what happened to my video recording, but the game audio and the actual recording audio, my actual voice audio, is gone. So I figured I didn't want to scrap this video because something really interesting happens to it. It's like the most epic battle I've ever had with a creature ever. So it's kind of like a video bit. And this is kind of basically along with an introduction to why the video is kind of different than as previous. So instead of scrapping it, I was like, well, I don't really want to scrap it because I really thought it was really cool. For something happened really cool that I really liked, really thought was cool. So it's just a little bit different. I don't know why I stood there. I don't know what the crap I was doing. Oh, I was realizing I was being stupid. I'm watching the video. I'm watching myself really super fast. And stupid. Placing the wood the wrong way. That's what I was doing there. I realized I was placing the wood where the wall goes. Like an idiot. Yay. Good job, me. Put it in where the wall goes. Good job, stupid. Yeah. And I decided that I wanted to go on a little exploration instead of stay there for the rest of the day and build, because I just didn't feel like building at the moment. So I decided to start gathering my stuff ready. That's what I'm doing there. So I decided to start doing that, and for some reason I haven't figured it out yet. I've yet to figure out that I've left stuff. I'll have to turn around in a minute and then I'll realize that I forgot stuff, like my whole set of armor. Yeah, that's there. I'm going back now. And I realized, oh yeah, you forgot your stupid armor, idiot. And I'm gathering my armor now. Because I was wearing the just stupid default karaoke set just to keep my armor from breaking. Now I'm off on my way. Speedy set. Off to the dungeon that's in the mountains that I saw. It's a chocolate quest dungeon that I'm heading towards on my way. So I'm off to a chocolate craft dungeon hidden in the mountains. Hidden away. I was looking at things to see if there was any diamonds. There wasn't any diamonds that I could see. Making sure I'm on the right set. I just said, screw it. That's how I'm set it. On my way. And it won't be long before it kicks off into a regular thing. It's still got a minute. Yeah. But I'm nearing the hill here. I'm getting closer to the area. I see the dude down there. Oh, and here, yeah, this is where I'm derped up here. I see this guy right here, and I decided I'm going to fight this guy. So I decided to fight this guy the first time. This is the first time I fight this guy. I was like, oh, he fell, like a battle tower golem does. I was like, well, okay, I'm going to be smart, and I'm going to tunnel in. So I tunnel in. He catches me on fire. I battle tower down. Again, I poke him. Forget that they cause massive explosions, and he traps me in a corner. I can't escape. He kills me. So, here I go again. Then, well, I'm not going to stand for this, pretty much. Well, I'll get that stupid. Let's not do that again. So I'm off to back, once again, that dungeon. Not giving up. I'm not giving up on that castle. Cause I was like, well, it's a castle. It's Junkcraft. Surely there's some great stuff in that castle. Spoiler alert, there's not good stuff in that castle. So I'm not going to give you anything for that thing. Even though also there's like a video of that. That's also nothing there. And now back to normal speed. So I'm returning after dying. It's so disorienting to see it back to normal speed. It really is. So here I am back after my defeat. The dude's still down there somewhere. I'm wondering where he is. I'm wondering if he's still there. So I'm like, he's still there somewhere. I just don't know where he is. I'm trying to figure out where he is. And then I see him. So I'm trying to figure out how to get down to him without aggroing him directly. So I go around. And I see this long straight. I'm like, yeah, I can fight him on this long straight. I've got the rapier, where I can use it to backpedal, which is great. I can backpedal with a rapier. And I was like, okay, I've got this. Because I can strafe and avoid his things. He's breaking the dungeon next to me, but that's fine. I'm like, okay, yeah, there you go. I've got this. I was like, yeah, I've got this thing in the back. Yeah, I can strafe this thing. Yeah, good me. And then I don't realize there's a hole behind me, and I get swept away from the water. And down into a cave. As I said, this is like one of the most epic boss battles, unintentionally. I'm trying to get back up, but his explosions are preventing me from getting up, from going over the edge. So eventually I'm just like, well, no. And then I realize he's coming over the edge as well. He's getting swept over into the water. He's following me down. So I just say, nope. I realize he's down with me. Once I realize he's coming down with me, I realize the only thing for me to do is to get away from him. Otherwise, he's just going to wreck me again. And I don't want to get wrecked again. So I'll just run for it. And then I realize, oh my gosh, I'm right on a ravine. So I'm sitting here debating, how the crap do I get out of this mess? I'm thinking we're going to go down even further level. Thinking it's going to be like a tiered boss fight of a epic video game. But here I'm debating, how am I supposed to get by this? How am I supposed to get back in order to fight him? How am I supposed to get rid of him? And then I'm like, well, the only way to get around is like what I originally did before, is to tunnel around. He's still shooting fireballs at me. I can still hear the explosions off and off and off, and hear his noise making noise, boom and boom and boom in the background. So slowly I just start tunneling around to this back of him. It's sad that the sounds aren't there. You hear the explosions going off. I'm hearing the explosions and listening for his explosions. You can't hear them, unfortunately, because it's kind of like I'm listening to the explosions, trying to place where he is. Because I don't know exactly where he is at the time. I know he's somewhere, because I know he's around here somewhere, but I can't see him. I just know he's somewhere around there. Now I can see him, but that's the first time I've seen him. So I decided to try to wash him away, because I know there's lava there too. So I know it washes him away and washes it back, and I hear it knock the lava too, so it's actually made a safety zone with the lava as well. So it's actually made it safe out there. I healed myself up and made it where I can actually walk out there now. So yeah, it's clear finally, but it's not actually a safe exit right there where I've made a path. So I need a way to get out. So I know where he is. He's still firing at me like crazy at this point. And this is the point where I'm just like, well, this is it. He's getting on my nerves. He's like, this is now or ever. It's like, I die this time or not. So I just went for him. It's like I had space at that point. I realized how much space I had. There's no lava there, and I ended up knocking him out, and he was defeated. I was like, well, that was like one of the most epic boss fights I've ever had. A lot more satisfying than that stupid slime monster than in the dungeon, because I actually had a satisfying reward at the end of it. It was like an epic cave ravine battle with a stupid battle tower golem. And I forgot even that it was a freaking battle tower golem, and when I got back up there, I'm like, what's wrong with the tower? I was like, oh, it's broken. I was like, oh yeah, that was a battle tower golem I just fought. I forgot he was in a freaking battle tower golem when I got up there. was kind of like the most impressive battle tower battle I've ever had, because I fought him outside of his tower. Meanwhile, I go in the dungeon right afterwards, and it's like I even go to the tunnel. I even go to the side of the wall retreat. But yeah, that was like the most thing. And then I go into this dungeon afterwards, and there's like nothing in it. My reward for the dungeon afterwards was 16 redstone lamps. That was it. But yeah, that's why I wanted to share this, even though I had to record audio. So yeah, that was this episode with remade audio. I hope you've enjoyed. Until next time. Bye!